Hello, we are Triton Technologies, and we're developing solutions pertaining to pollution, sustainability, and conservation. And we'll try to go fast because it's been a long day.
Hi, I'm Lasaida Estrada, and I am the CEO.
I am Liam Reynolds, I'm the CFO.
Hi, I'm Adrian Gomez, I'm the CTO.
I'm Octavius Alonso, and I'm the tech specialist.
I'm James Conde, I'm the CMO.
And I'm Adam Orlana, the COO.
So we have a big problem, and this problem is about 20 million pounds of plastic debris is being dumped into the Great Lakes every year. This plastic degrades and can be consumed by fish, and when it's consumed by fish, it rides up the food chain to us. This is both visually unappealing and very unhealthy.
But we have a solution. Introducing the Ducky. The Ducky is comprised of two bots tethered together by a bridge and a net that serve the purpose of collecting debris on the surface of the water. Our goal is to make it fully sustainable by making it solar powered and fully autonomous. One of our main competitors is the Seaven project, but the problem with the Seaven is that it requires too much infrastructure. And not only that, but its size and overall design is inefficient and requires too much human intervention.
Another one of our competitors is the Ocean Cleanup Project, which is too big, too costly, and too inefficient. Putting something as big as the Ocean Cleanup Project in the Great Lakes, which has caused a lot of traffic and sort of inconsistency for any sort of transport or hobbyists that want to cross against the Great Lakes.
One of our other competitors is the Aquasmart XL. It's based out of Europe, and one of the main problems with that is that when it collects trash, it uses a system of blades and grinders to shred the trash up into small pieces that then is easier to carry around. But if like a fish or a duck or even like the hand of a swimmer gets caught in there, that thing's done for.
However, in contrast, Ducky is based in the United States, and it targets a different market than these other companies. It targets the Great Lakes, which is a smaller body of water, because it helps clean up those smaller bodies of water better. It also provides the highest efficiency for the lowest cost.
So you might be asking, who are our customers? Well, we're not going to be selling to the general public. As you will soon see, this is a pretty expensive project, but it's well worth it. So we will mainly be selling to the city of Chicago, specifically the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District, and they will be working with us to figure out how we're going to implement Ducky. We are currently partnered with the Alliance of the Great Lakes that James will now tell you more about.
So back in March of 2018, we presented Ducky to the Alliance for the Great Lakes, and they loved it so much that they decided to back us. Now with this backing, it provides us with a lot of networking advantages, such as grant opportunities, research opportunities, and other partnerships and potential customers.
So this is our target market. Currently in the US, there's over $8 billion spent on conservation-related activities that is funded by the government. And then in Chicago specifically, there's over $245 million dedicated to specific water conservation activities. This is a huge market that is basically untapped, that is ready for the taking for Ducky.
So Ducky is pretty expensive. The estimated sale cost is around $11,500 with a gross margin of 60%. The reason for this is because solar panels aren't cheap, and we want to have enough money to make a second bot, and as well as make some profit.
So we're doing everything we can to get people to get the most bang for their buck. So what we've done, what Triton Technologies has done is we've designed and created a working prototype of Ducky. Now we've surveyed the public in and around the Great Lakes area. We've also made sure to have a prominent social media presence, as well as contact different companies that can help us in future endeavors.
And our ultimate goal is to make Ducky fully autonomous and self-sustaining. So by self-sustaining, it'll be solar powered, and we hope to repurpose the trash that it collects to be used to make the bodies of the boats in the future. We also will make a larger scale, so it'll be more efficient, and we hope to develop different nets to clean up different types of trash. So there will be one for just general floating like bottles and bags, another one that's much finer for microparticulates, and another one that we hope to develop to clean up oil or lead or any type of chemical compartments.
Now, talking about social media presence, we have a ton of ways that consumers and customers can actually reach out to us. This includes our Facebook, our website, this includes our email, and definitely be able to follow us on Instagram where they can follow up with info and updates.
Everyone likes followers.
So they might be wondering, what's next? So our next goal is to register as a corporation, file for patents, and get a Kickstarter and GoFundMe to get further funding.
Then we will have get a Chicago business license and keep working on our future products.
Thank you. Any questions?
Could do actually.